All right. This is your host with the most of the time here in sunny side Dubai. The weather's beautiful. It's getting better. It's getting cooler. I do remember a couple of months ago it was super hot and humid. But speaking about super hot and humid, the drama with FTX and Binance. I didn't really expect Binance to buy FTX very fast. Didn't see that coming. I guess a lot of people didn't see it coming, but I do remember that. I mean, if I remember correctly, and I didn't mention in the previous Daily Decrypts about Binance incubating FTX, if you remember. And, they were sold 2.4 billion. I believe Binance sold $2.4 billion. Half of it was an FTT, the FTX token. Very interesting indeed. So, that being said, just for the new people coming in, welcome to the Daily Decrypt by XT.com. So, I actually wanted to kind of summarize this whole thing and let you, the XT.com community, decide. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Or you just don't care, right? So yeah, anyways, I kind of jotted down some notes. Took me some time to, reflect on it, marinate on it. So I want to keep it short, want to summarize this, and let you decide what's happening. So here's my summary on the FTX drama and how it is blowing up our cryptocurrency marketplace. So basically, in my point of view, I would like to say this multi-billion-dollar company that we all know it as FTX almost died overnight. Let's remember that for a minute. And then you see this sort of a really out of the blue, some might say is a god tier, strategic move by CZ and Binance. Think about it. So if you remember, it all starts years ago, where, as I mentioned earlier, Binance was an early investor in FTX, and FTX started to grow like crazy. It almost reached a point where it became the second biggest exchange. In terms of volumes and in terms of marketing, and it blew my mind that I saw Exodus Wallet, partner with FTX. It just blew me away. And then on top of that, you got brand ambassadors like Stephen Curry, Tom Brady. They had incredibly huge marketing deals. Even Sam Bankman-Fried, he's famously known as the fro of crypto. He has this Jewish fro thing going, look kind of like a disheveled professor, I guess. So, it's interesting. Obviously, they started as friends, but now they're competitors. Now, Binance, Binance, I do remember, Coinbase and other exchanges too try to compete with Binance and FTX, but especially Binance, but FTX on the other hand, it was pretty good. So, I thought almost could take the crown. But Binance decides to sell its stake in FTX. As part of the buyout, they agreed to take $2 billion of it in FTT, a token that FTX created that it uses for trading fees. So now Binance and FTX are friendly competitors. Just to let you know, in my words, Binance owns a shit ton of FTT, $2 billion. Let's remember that. Now, there's not a lot of FTT trading volume. This point is going to be very important very soon when I finish this up. So 2 days ago, CZ comes out and says Sam Bankman-Fried, SBF, according to his Twitter, has been talking behind our backs to the regulators. Now, lobbying is one way that could hurt Binance if you really think about it. And I can understand from Sam's point of view, for Sam to beat Binance, they have to use regulators, especially the US regulators. This is another thing I pointed out, $40 million. He was the second largest donor to Biden. Sleepy Joe Biden. I don't know. Not a good choice, my friend. So he announces publicly on Twitter to his 7 million followers that, CZ. All right. So he announces publicly on Twitter to his 7 million followers that he's going to dump his entire 2 billion FTT stash. Anyone holding FTT knows this is bad news, right? $2 billion of sell pressure would crush the price. So they start to panic sell. Price of FTT drops like 15-20% overnight. Nobody wants FTT, too risky, right? A whale is about to dump. And everyone wants to sell. Number goes down. Enter Alameda Research, Caroline, who's the CEO of that. Now, it's a hedge fund market maker, which Sam has started before FTX. These guys are kings, right? But news leaks showing that the emperor has no clothes. They have $12 billion, minus $12 billion in assets, $7 billion in liabilities, but half their assets are in FTT tokens, which is plummeting and illiquid. Alameda might die. If Alameda is in trouble, FTX might be in trouble. Or might be so. So, they both are sort of like sister companies, right? So market makers on FTX and possibly hold/trade customer deposits. The relationship has been unclear for years. It's the Achilles heel in this matter. But most people think of FTX as a blue chip company. Sam is famous. He's a genius, right? I know many people I know here in Dubai. People think Sam is a genius. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah. It's the largest, newest crypto exchange. But hey, so they wait for he or Alameda to show that they are in good health, right? But as we all know, they're not in good health. Sam tweets saying everything is fine. Remember that? But it feels to all crypto like a girlfriend saying I'm fine, but she is not fine at all. Alameda CEO comes out and says they will happily buy FTT token as it plunges. 24 hours pass. If they had the financial strength, they would have shown it by now, right? This starts to feel like steady lads moment right before Luna collapse. People freak out, start withdrawing funds from FTX. Just the similar collapse like Celsius, BlockFi, Voyager, Luna, all in the past year, right? $1 billion of withdrawals. FTX is facing a liquidity crunch. Then today, Sam Bankman-Fried comes out and says that they're entering a strategic transaction with Binance. Strategic transaction? Really? These people come up with these stupid words? CZ clears it up. FTX was in trouble. We bought them to save them. So I guess one of my friends in the Future of Money group I'm part of states this. Binance basically started a rumor, made a threat, and ended up buying its biggest competitor overnight. I mean, this is a chess grandmaster move of a whole nother level. So, anyways, this is the Daily Decrypt by XD.com. Hope y'all can marinate on this. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.